we have a pile of taters here. When you get a group of people together, the reason we talked about the natural man, the carnal man, the spiritual man, the first person I want to talk to you about today, these are all Pew Po-taters. You know the funny thing about a potato? It's got lots of eyes. You read Romans chapter 7. The thing I tried to do, I couldn't do. The thing I didn't want to do is the very thing I did do. The Pew Po-tater is the person that comes to church, got the big head and lots of eyes. The first Pew Po-tater I want to talk to you about today is the spectator. The spectator lacks motivation. The spectator loves to watch what everybody else is doing. Most church services are designed for spectators. You come, you watch the band sing. You watch the special sing. You watch the band play. You watch the choir sing. You watch the preacher preach. And it develops a culture of spectators. They lack motivation. The next person we want to talk about is hesitators. Hesitators. They lack self-esteem. They see other people doing it. They even see what needs to be done. But because of lack of self-esteem, lack of understanding the motivational gift that God has put within them, the lack of revelation and understanding to every man's been given a measure of faith, the lack of understanding that even the most insignificant part is vital to the whole part. But then you've got a whole other group. They're the commentators. The commentators, they lack experience. But man, I'm going to tell you, commentators, pride, personal pride, convinces them, though they have no experience, they know how to do it better than the people that are doing it. And then we have a group of people that oftentimes come to churches, yes, amen, called agitators. The agitators lack wisdom. Oftentimes, even Christians, yes and amen, even Christians have unresolved hurts and unresolved fears and have personal self-interest issues, and they walk in unforgiveness and do not understand the power of the tongue and how it's used to divide people. Agitators are always looking for somebody to take up their banner with them. I'm mad, how about you? Well, then you have the imitators. Now, just on the surface, maybe it just leaps to your mind, well, that would be the Ephesians 5 people, therefore imitate Christ. But we're not talking about that kind of imitator. We're talking about those who, they've got all the outward stuff going on. They got the car, they got the suit, they got the pocket hanky. They got it all going on the outside. They got the windshield wipers on the front headlights of their cars. They don't have great faith, they have great credit. They're the imitators. They fake it till they make it. Can you say amen? Oh, they like to make noise. They like to be heard. They like to be seen. They like to be flash in the public view. They like attention. They are fakers. They fake it till they make it. And I'm going to tell you, you'll never make it as long as you have to fake it. And then we have the dictators. Dictators, they lack sensitivity. They're bossy. They're not doing anything. They're just always pointing and telling everybody else what to do. And then we have the sweet tater. At Family Church, we only have one kind of tater, and that's the sweet tater. The smile, get rid of that old tongue. Oh, that tongue. That'll get you every time. How many sweet taters we have in here? Man, that's a good tater right there. How many of you a good tater? Look at the person beside you and say, this spud is for you. Now then. How many of you want to be sweet taters for Jesus? Some of you spectators, it's time you joined up, signed up, got prayed up, got fired up, and got up and started serving. You say, well, I can't teach. Quit hesitating. Get plugged in. There's little babies that need to be rocked. little boys and girls that need to be taught about the love of God. It's time you quit saying what you can't do and turn the frown around. There is no greater joy than serving and pouring out. So full, filled to the brim with Him that everywhere you go, people say, "Oh my, what a sweet tater."